Yeah, we are always preaching. He's always teaching me a lot of things. When you go to like church and the pastor is preaching, saying words to you, words of encouragement and all, and it uplifts you when you are down and stuff. That's who Shatta is to me. He's like my spiritual person. I talk to him all the time. I literally.
I guess you emphatically heard Medikal saying Shatta is his spiritual person, which we had Ajagurajah saying similar things some time ago, but people thought this guy was all for the bars and he was trying to build up a talkability around this particular conversation and himself. But fast forward today, Medikal himself has confirmed what Ajagurajah said. So in case you missed out, let's watch this particular Ajagurajah video that people thought he was lying.
But are some artists already fully fortified?
Yeah. Shatta Wale, for instance. He's a dangerous boy. Shatta Wale. He's a dangerous boy. Trust me. And yes, Shatta Wale and Medikal. Kwafa Edra
It sounds like a home pattern.
What happened to Medikal was a trap that was set by the enemy. Fela makwafi oja Medikal enwu Medikal obenyina che. You can say all you want. Medikal was very much in love with Fela. Remember, she's an Ewe. I bet of him. I don't know what is it with you, Ewes. I want to find out. Say, I don't know. Now, if a Medikal to no kasa. Go. I have experience. Oba meaning where you're beginning. I know. Oba meaning Shami Mami, my daughter's mother. Yeah. She's an Ewe. I don't know what is it with Ewes.
Maybe you need to find out.
I'll try to find out. I'll try and find out.
So Stonebwoy is also as much as fortified.
Because of the 999, I'm scared of you now too. 9 stands for completion.
I spoke to him like 15 minutes ago. Do you know what I mean? So Shatta be somebody we I know they joke with. He be that be my pastor. My pastor be that. Pastor Achidundu.
You know what's crazy? When Shatta came on here, I think you called him, and then he picked up. He picked up, and then he said that.
Yeah, I later saw the video on TikTok and I clocked it that okay, so this is what he was doing.
Yeah. More relationship, no, in all honesty.
A bit of some back and forth before we concluded in the 18 songs I put on the album. So that was the most challenging part.
I bet when you finished, you were like, "Oof, ready."
Finally.
Finally. Because you have 500 and you have to select 18. That was mad.
Yep. It was mad.
What song took you a long time to complete from the 18 that was selected? If you can think that far.
I think Kwasiebi. Yeah. Because the Kwasiebi song, it be personal.
Now we're doing Kwasiebi one. I said it.
Kwasia baako bi. Kwasiebi. They're personal. The money along kakra say I had to take the second verse off and do a new verse because me boni pani ding on you. See, I had to think about it and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well just let it fly. Let me not even give anyone some hype on that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were torn between giving somebody clout and no. That's growth. Hello, that's growth.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I wake up every day and my mind they change. You understand? Yeah.
Clock that.
Clock it,
baby.
Purr.
I can see so you're both growing with each other and you're learning from each other as well, respectfully. I know that respect means a lot to Shatta. What does respect mean to you? Is it more of a respect thing or loyalty for you? And I bit of both.
Yeah, I like to be truthful. Do you understand? I like to be truthful and honest. You get me? And Shatta happens to be the most honest person I've ever met in my life. He doesn't sugarcoat things. He'll say like as it is. He's not gonna like tell you see red and say it's blue. Do you know what I mean? In the Shatta you'll be oh no. And then he didn't come and say, oh, Charlie, I didn't hear red. Oh, okay, I hear red. It's not gonna change. You're not gonna wake up and then, and the way he did, like he be the only person where, and if you talk to him on the phone, for like
what the album means to you, what you expect from your fans, after 10 years of doing music and still ongoing, what I do until I am pay any attention to Disturbation too. Me, I'm excited for it, but why should anyone else be as well?
I feel like Disturbation talks to each and everyone about life. You understand? It's about the journey. You get me? I always say this: if you're a fan of Medikal, you're not a fan of an artist. You're a fan of yourself. Because I speak for each and every individual where they listen to my music. When you deep down my lyrics, you can tell I'm talking about life. I'm not just talking about what people say on random tunes. You get me? Maybe I might have fun on some of the songs and all. Obviously, we like to party and that. But if you listen to my raps, if you listen to my lyrics and you deep it down, you clock that. Nah, this guy is actually talking about what he's seen with his eyes. You get me? Things I've seen, things I've heard, things I've been through, my experiences. I put all of them in the lyrics. Do you understand? So Disturbation is different. It's about the growth as well. If you know me from early, you know that. Well, go ahead. My manager just walked in.
Coffee jam. Coffee down. What's good, bro?
What are you saying?
I did. We can watch you.
At the 12 midnight with Disturbation.
No, about.
I say about.
About 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I was saying, I mean, it's about life. So when you listen to it and you deep it down,
I know exactly what you mean. But what is your writing skills like? I really want to get into like your medulla when it comes to writing.
You know what's crazy? So I don't write my rap.
I was gonna say, are you like more of like I sit down and I put pen to paper, or are you like it just comes out?
Nah, I don't write. I go into the booth and then whatever comes to mind, I spare out. Then I listen to it. Then I continue and I keep recording. You get me? So sound me because I like to bring the lyrics out of myself. I don't like to pen it down. I feel like when you pen it down, it takes the creativity away a little bit. I'm not saying it's wrong if an artist does that, but I just feel like pure rawness brings the greatest part of the creativity. Do you understand? Yeah. So I don't write. I just spit the lyrics out of my head.